Here we go with our Brotherhood Week 5 game of the week between the Bengals and the Ravens. The Ravens are being controlled by Tasker, and the Bengals are being controlled by Cam. And here we go on 4th and 3. The Bengals look for an open receiver, and they can't find it. Broken up by Marlon Humphrey, and he comes right back. He's able to find Mark Andrews on the drag route to get to the 25-yard line, 2nd and 3. Drops back with Lamar, hands it off to J.K. Dobbins, but he's tackled for no gain. Actually, a loss of 3 yards. What a play by the Bengals defender. Here he goes. He goes deep for Duvernay, but unfortunately he's not able to get his feet in. Looks like Ravens is he gonna go for it? No, Ravens is gonna take 3 to go up 3-0 after getting the stop on his first drive. Here we go. Bengals gets the ball. He hands the ball up to Mixon. Fights for about 9 yards, and he gets to his own 34-yard line. Here he goes once again. Hands it off to Mixon for the second time. He's able to gain about 7 yards. Fights, gets about 8 yards. We got 1st and 10 from his 45. Hands it off to Mixon once again. He's finding success running, so why not stop? He's able to hit the sideline. He's able to get 9 yards once again. So Bengals is able to run the ball pretty efficiently, getting about an average of 9 yards per run so far. And there he goes. Goes right back to the run. What's working this time? Gets stuffed, but not until he gets the first down. 43-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He hands it off to Mixon once again. Cuts, and he's able to get all the way to the 9. He's able to get 9 yards once again. Then here we go. Looks like he got Jamar Chase in motion. He's going to flip the ball to him. He cuts upfield, and he gets about 15 yards. Great play by Jamar Chase to show that he doesn't only need to catch the ball to make an impact in the game. And he hands it off to Mixon once again. This time, he finds little success. He only gets about 3 yards, and we got 2nd and 7. Bengals at the Ravens' 20-yard line, making a few audibles before the play. Snaps the ball, and he hands it off to Mixon again. But this time, the Ravens stuff him once again. So 2 times in a row, Ravens D-line has stood strong. He fakes play action. He hits a post route to Jamar Chase, and it's a touchdown. Great play by Burrow. And here we go. Wow, what a catch by Duvernay. Maybe should have been intercepted, but definitely a dangerous pass. Looks like Ravens is going to pass here. He's got a verticals concept at a bunch, and he throws a pick to Von Bell. Von Bell's going. Looks like he's trying to take it back for 6. Lamar Jackson, and he breaks a tackle from Lamar Jackson. He takes it back for 6. Great play by the defender and great user by Cam. Here we go. Lamar Jackson. He rolls out right, looking for an open receiver. He gains. He's able to find Proche on the broken play. Here we go. From the Ravens' own 48, after completing about a 20-yard pass, Lamar Jackson drops back looking for an open receiver. He tries to hit the drag route to Duvernay, but it's intercepted by Jesse Bates. Another great user play by Cam, who was controlling the Bengals. So Bengals are going to get the ball back. They're up 12-3, and they're looking to build on the lead. Drops back with Burrow. Hands it off to Boyd. Makes a defender miss, and he gets about 12 yards. Great run after the catch ability by Tyler Boyd. Showcased on that play especially. Burrow drops back in the pocket. He is able to find Hayden Hurst, the new addition to the team. Hurst makes a defender miss and tries to stiff arm another, and Bengals are back at the 20-yard line. They've had a little bit of difficulty in the red zone. Incompletion to Tyler Boyd. He's looking for him in the flat. Now Burrow drops back once again. Let's see if it's a run or a pass. Looks like he's going to pass. Drops back. He goes deep to Chase. He's able to get 19 yards on the play, but he's down at the 1-yard line. Ravens look to get a stop here. Bengals knocking on the door. Hands it off to Joe Mixon. Hit by Patrick Queen in the backfield, and Calais Campbell's there to wrap it up. They get stopped at the 40-yard line, 2nd and goal. Let's see if he tries to pass. He tries to run once again. Looks like he's going to hand it off once again, and he's stopped at the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. Play action. RPO. He's able to find Jamar Chase for the touchdown. Chase is having a great game so far. Ravens are going to get the ball back down 18-3. They're going to drop back. They got nobody open. Looks like they're going to tuck the ball and run. Lamar Jackson gets 20 yards. What a great play. Lamar Jackson has that ability to just, if he sees nothing open, just scramble. And he's so fast that he can get a lot of extra yards. Drops back with Jackson. He's going to go deep for Duvernay. Looks like he's open, and it's broken up. Duvernay needs to come down with that. Here we go. Jackson looks like he's going to drop back once again. He finds Andrews in the drag route, who breaks a tackle and is able to get 12 yards. Good play by Andrews. Ravens looks to get Andrews more involved so far in the game. He drops back in the pocket. He throws a great pass up the seam to Proche, who's down at the 5, 1st and goal. So Ravens knocking on the door now. Looks like they're going to try to score, get back in this game. I'm going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, who's stuffed in the backfield by Trey Hendrickson. He got off the block really quickly. Then here we go. Lamar Jackson, no huddles on 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. So he's going to pass, and he's taken down by Trey Hendrickson. Hendrickson's made 2 big impact plays in a row, and the Ravens are, broken up once again, and the Ravens are going to have to take 3. So Ravens get stopped, even though they were knocked down on the door at the 5-yard line. Unable to score. Bengals get the ball back, drop back. They find Boyd, who spins out a defender, but is tackled by Humphrey. It looks like Humphrey was going for the ball there, and then he got hit sticked. He's lucky he didn't fumble there. Bengals flips the play. He's up 18-6. 2nd and 2 from his own 39-yard line. Looks like he's making some audibles. Motions Tyler Boyd out. Snaps the ball, looking for an open receiver, and he finds Tyler Boyd in the flat, who makes another defender miss. Boyd has been making tons of Ravens defenders look silly today. And here we go. Bengals gets the ball once again. Looks like he's going to go deep for Jamar Chase. Can he take it for 6? Untouched. Jamar Chase goes in. Ravens defense is seeing ghosts right now. They can't cover anyone either. Looks like Bengals is going to go for 2 to try to go up by 20, and he finds Ebron in the flat, another new addition to the team this year. And great play by Jesse Bates. Cam has had some great user lurks so far this game, and he's making Ravens pay. So now this game may look like it's getting a little out of hand, but trust me, stay tuned. Don't click off the video yet, because this game is going to get very interesting pretty soon. So Bengals drops back once again. He's at the 23-yard line. He puts Hayden Hurst in motion. I guess he was expecting pressure, but Calais Campbell is able to get there. 3rd and 20. Are the Ravens going to be able to get the stop they need to try to get back into this game? Let's see. 3rd and 20 from the 33. He put Higgins in motion this time. Looks like Hamilton's going to drop back. His user, he throws it just over Ravens' user, and he takes it in for 6. Ravens defense is having a hard time covering Jamar Chase this game. Bengals is going to go for 2 once again to go up 34-6. If he gets it, he drops back, looking for an open receiver, and he's able to find the tight end. Great pass by Burrow. Now 34-6, the Ravens are going to have to put a lot of plays together to try to get back into this game. This is a good play to get the drive started, about 15 yards up the seam to Prochet. They've had some success with the seam route to Prochet. Looks like they're going to go deep once again to Duvernay, but it's intercepted just before half. Now the Ravens are going to get the ball after half, so let's see if they can capitalize and get a chance to get back into this game. He's going to find Duvernay on the seam route. Tough catch, but he's able to catch it in traffic. Duvernay looks to make up for that big drop earlier in the game. Play action. Lamar Jackson standing tall in the pocket. Nobody open. He's going to try to scramble, and he's taken down by 2 Bengals defenders. So great coverage. That was definitely a coverage sack there. There was no one to throw to. Now we drop back with Lamar Jackson. Ravens looking for Andrews in the seam. He breaks a tackle. Is he gone? Andrews running. And he makes the Bengals defenders miss, and he's in for a touchdown. So Ravens get their first score of the day. 34-12. And they're going to go for 2 to try to make it only down by 20. So Ravens having a tough game. Roll out with Lamar Jackson, and it's broken up by the corner. So great play by the Bengals defense to keep the score 34-12. So now Bengals are going to get the ball back. Burrow standing tall in the pocket. He throws a dot to Boyd, throws it just before the defender. That was a great play. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Bengals look to extend their lead. Flips the play. Snaps the ball, and he hands it off to Mixon. Mixon is able to only get about 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Bengals loves to flip the play. Flips it once again, 2nd and 6, and he's going to do a play action. He tricks the user. User thought it was a run. He goes deep to Boyd, but it's intercepted by Marcus Williams. What a play. He tried to go for the cover 3 beater, and he wasn't able to get it. So Ravens get the stop they need, and they throw a dragger out to Andrews for about 12 yards and a rare drop by the Pro Bowl tight end. Wow, I don't think anyone was expecting him to drop that. Now here we go, 3rd and 8. Ravens need this conversion if they have hopes to stay in this game. Lamar Jackson rolls out, pressure in his face. He throws across his body to the left to Duvernay. What a catch by Duvernay, and what a great play overall. Ravens are going to need a lot more plays like that if they hope to get back into this game. He drops back, can't find anyone open, and he's sacked. So Ravens lose about 5 yards. Probably about the first negative play we've had so far. This has been a good drive for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson stands tall in the pocket. He can't find anyone open, and he runs. That's that thing. Lamar Jackson is so dangerous when he's able to scramble and get yards. He gets another 20-yard gain. He has 3 rushes, but for 42 yards, so he's had success so far. Lamar Jackson drops back, looking for an open receiver. He's able to throw it deep to Duvernay, back shoulder. What a catch by Duvernay, but what an even better throw by Lamar. So the Ravens cut the lead to only 14. Burrow throws a dot to Tyler Boyd just under the defender. He's having success with that same play. It's the second time he's run it for big yardage. He drops back once again with Burrow. Looks like he's open, and he's sacked. Great play by the Ravens defense. Didn't look like anyone was open, and looks like they were able to get off the blocks. So 2nd and 17 from the Bengals 42-yard line. Looks like they're going to drop back, and they're going to get sacked again. The Ravens defense is making a stand. Looks like he had Hayden Hurst open, but he didn't see it. So 3rd and 23 from the 36. The Ravens defense is trying to stand tall. They're trying to get their offense back into the game, who's been turning it over very often. So it looks like he's going to try to go to the flat for Mixon, but they're not on the same page, and the pass is incomplete. 4th and 23 from the 36-yard line. The Bengals elect to go for it instead of punt, which is a pretty risky play. He's going to go deep to Tyler Boyd, and it's broken up. That was a bad read, about 3 defenders in the area. So the Bengals are going to get the ball at the 36-yard line, and they're looking to cut into this Bengals lead. Lamar Jackson making some audibles. Looks like he's going to double team the edge. Probably going to roll out here. He's able to roll out. He goes deep to Andrews. Does he catch it? What a catch by Andrews. Andrews wants his boys back in the game, and what a throw by Lamar Jackson. So the Ravens, they cut the lead to only 7. What a comeback by the Ravens. Let's see if they can get a stop here. They're looking to tie the game after getting a stop. So handoff to Mixon. Looks like Bengals knows that he needs to be a little bit more conservative in this drive. He's trying to limit the turnovers. He's aware that he is in the process of losing a very big lead, so he needs to be careful. Hands it off to Mixon once again, gets about a 15-yard run. He's going back to what he had success with early in the game, which was the run game. Yep, hands it off once again. This time, the Ravens defense is there to stop him at the line of scrimmage. So here we go. He drops back with Burrow. He's able to find Mixon in the flat, make a defender miss, and get all the way, get about 8 yards on the play, get about all the way to the 49 yards. And now he's in his opponent's territory. Cam is looking to ice the game. Drops back with Burrow. He throws a quick pass to Jamar Chase in the flat, and he's able to get the first down. Bengals is playing very safe to try to prevent a stop here. Looks like he's going to hand it off to Mixon, but this time he stuffs at the line of scrimmage. Matter of fact, he lost a yard. So Burrow drops back once again on 2nd and 11 from his opponent's 44. He tries to hit Chase in the seam, but it's broken up by the defender. Burrow didn't have enough power on that throw. Here we go with a run with Mixon. He's tackled, gets about 6 yards, and it's going to be 4th and 5 from the 38-yard line. This is a huge play. Burrow rolls out on 4th and 5. Looks like he's going to go. No, he stops, he passes, and he is not on the same page. So Ravens are going to get the ball back. Only down 7 now with the potential to tie the game. So what a comeback by the Ravens so far. So they kick it off with a little run to J.K. Dobbins. Looks like they're going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. Once again, he hits the sideline. What a great run. And he's able to get about 13 yards. So Ravens are turning to the ground game, which they have not done all game. Well, here they go looking for the pass. They find Andrews in the drag route, who's dragged down by the Bengals defender. And here we go, Ravens. Looks like he's going to hand it off, and he's going to get the first. Is he going to get it? Yep, he's able to stick the ball out, and he gets the first. So Ravens at the 27-yard line. They're only down by 7. He's going to hand it off to Dobbins once again, but this time he doesn't find the same success. He only gets 1 yard. Here we go from the 25 with 1:22 seconds left. Ravens is looking to tie the game. Nobody open. He rolls out, looking for the edge, and he fumbles. He's stripped. And Trey Hendrickson recovers. What a great game by Trey Hendrickson. Unfortunately, this is looking bad for the Ravens. They blew. They had that great comeback, but they weren't able to capitalize on the most important drive of the game. And here they go. They hand it off to Mixon. If he takes this back for 6, it's over. Marcus Williams misses the tackle. What a terrible play. The Ravens are going to be doing tackling drills all week. Like and subscribe for more. Bengals win 42-27. Thanks for watching.